So here's a short summary on the fate of my not the grasshopper, but the icehopper. The grasshopper is still in bits and pieces. Here it's fixed, but it has to be finalized. But we are looking now at the Icehopper, which I tested and developed for last winter, and it worked very well. Since then I built it again, reinforced it, but it still cracks a little bit in places when I land really badly. But otherwise it's a wonderful flying wing which has been doing very well. The motor is a Raystar 2212 1400 kV, and the propeller is 7x4, which is very strong and very successful. And even this Raystar has been doing well, although I have a similar another one which got some fault and broke. But this has been doing very well. So sometimes you are lucky with these cheap motors as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to fly this anymore now soon, because it's getting its cracks. These have been doing very well. I reinforced them with glass fiber, and they are made from molds of the winglets of the S800. One of my problems has been the ailerons or elevators, because on a wing like this they cannot have any sloppiness, and these, unfortunately, the old servos which I use have started to behave. One other problem is the ailerons or elevators, because at higher speeds they flap, and the main reason for them flapping is that the servos are getting loose, and I've tried to fix this, but I actually would need better quality servos. In my next wing of this type, I will build a smaller, a shorter aileron, and then leave the inner part as part of the real wing. But still having the form of a wing going up in the aft end. The middle part has got lots of abuse. I reinforced the front with glass fiber several times, but I need thicker glass fiber to do it properly. And I have to remember also for the next wing that to make the front longer, so that I do not have the balancing problems. Now I have a camera here, but I have even put glass fiber in front of it, because I haven't had time to use the camera now. A 2200 battery has been okay here, and in combination with that I have a small lead weight also in the front. And now when I reinforce this, it's strong enough, but it has had to be done several times. L9R, it's a little bit too advanced for it's not broken, it's just the thing trying to hold this in place. It's a little bit too advanced for this plane with my flying, because I don't fly that far. But it has been a great wing, and I've flown a lot with it. I have the engine room part here underneath. You can see it looks a little bit repaired, but it doesn't matter. So I put it on the shelf now for the time being, and continue with my Ranger 2000, which I will tell about in a month, because the flying weather is not okay. It's ready for its first flight with Radio Link mini pigs, but the weather doesn't allow me to fly.